You wake up, and before your eyes are even fully open, you already know the time. A glance at your phone, 7:42. You know exactly how many minutes until you need to leave, exactly what day it is, exactly how many days until the weekend. Time, for you, is never a mystery. It's always right there, tracked down to the second, by a device in your pocket. Now take all of that away. No clock, no calendar, no phone. Just the sky, your memory, and whatever pattern you can piece together yourself. For roughly 300,000 years, that's all humans had. And somehow, without a single number on a wall, they knew when to plant, when to migrate, when danger was coming, and when it wasn't. So how did they actually do it? The first tool was the most obvious one, the sun. Its position told you the rough time of day. Overhead meant midday. Low and orange meant get back to shelter before dark. Some ancient groups even planted sticks in the ground to track the shifting shadow, an early crude sundial built from nothing but wood and observation. But the sun could only tell you about a single day. To track anything longer, ancient humans needed something that changed in a pattern they could count. And the moon did exactly that. The moon cycles roughly every 29 and a half days. And unlike the sun, its phase is visible and unmistakable. Full, then shrinking, then dark, then growing again. Some of the oldest human markings ever found, notches carved into bone, dated to over 20,000 years ago, appear to track lunar phases. That means someone, tens of thousands of years before written numbers existed, was counting days by watching the sky and scratching a tally into bone. This mattered more than it sounds like it should. Knowing roughly how many days had passed since the last full moon could tell you when migratory animals were due to return. It could tell a group when a river was likely to flood. It could tell you when it was almost time to move camp before the cold came in. The next major shift came from watching something even slower, the seasons. Longer days, shorter days, the sun rising in a slightly different spot on the horizon each morning. Some ancient structures, built thousands of years before anything we call a written calendar, are aligned precisely with the sunrise on the solstice. That's not a coincidence. That's an entire community tracking the sky closely enough, for long enough, to build monuments around a single sunrise, once a year. None of this was as precise as a calendar app. There was no exact date, no universal system, no way to know it was day 47. But that's the part that's easy to miss. They didn't need precision. They needed patterns. And the natural world gave them plenty, if you paid close enough attention. Here's the strange part. In a lot of ways, ancient humans were more connected to time than we are. You can go an entire day without knowing what phase the moon is in, or where the sun rose that morning. They couldn't. Watching the sky wasn't a hobby for them. It was survival, tracked in real time, with nothing but their own eyes and memory. Next time you check the time without even thinking, remember, that small, effortless glance replaced thousands of years of watching the sky.